Hello guys, welcome back to Frostpunk 2. Last episode we started preparing our connection between New London and Old Dreadnought, and we used Skyways to do that, and it's done already. So now we have connection. Okay, what do you want, Leonard? This has made steps towards the progress corner, so great. And now we can transfer a lot more goods, or I hope so. Oh yes, we do. So more oil, please. Can we do 130? Yes, we can. And now both cities, let's say, or a city, or the city and the colony, have all the goods they need. However, we lack some materials right now and a little bit of food here. So what can we do with that? We have our chemical hothouse. Can we add something to that? No. We have two here and one here, and we can expand it. So the smart way is to add another hothouse. Because why not? Now we should have enough food, but how about... Okay, we have enough, almost enough goods, but not enough materials. And we're supposed to build another materials zone, so like an extraction point, right? So, can we do something like this? Yes, we can. 1, 2... Oh, that's not gonna be enough. But this one is great. So, what else? Construct or upgrade settlements to have a significant population. There. We have our colony here, but it seems to not count. So, there is a need for another colony. Really? What kind of roundabout is that? Okay. They just go there that way. Really. But it's okay for now. We have our oil. We have two zones without oil pumps. So we can have another extraction hydraulic pump jack here, but do we need it? Not so much, at least not for now. So we should go and look for another place to settle a colony. However, everything around is either dangerous or deadly. So how can we manage this? There is a way to decrease this status. Oh, alright, we have to dismantle this zone. No more coal there. That's gonna be great, because we don't need that much materials. However, oh yes, now we do have another way to evolve. How can we do that? So, Frostland, right? We can build Scouts headquarters, and it's gonna be great for two reasons, not only one reason, for two reasons. Can we do that here? Oh yes, we can. Can we expand it first? Yes. Something like that. Alright. And then can we scout training? Can we do that? Territory threat level. Oh yes. It's gonna be very useful. Sure. Should we do something like mechanized scouts? Ah, exploration time is decreased, but no, we need territory threat. level decreased. So there is a way to do that. There's a way to do that. We need to build survivalists headquarters, which sounds great. Oh, we have 2,000 more people live among us. So we need to expand or build another housing district. It's gonna be another district as well, I think. Okay, so now we are waiting. Now we are waiting, guys, just to have those districts finished.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post.
What do you want? Hasty overburn. Waste incineration facility. Steward, some of our citizens worry that people are throwing out precious texts to be burned in waste incineration facility. Yesterday I looked through the pile and found 3 books from before the Great Frost, said one of the citizens. Imagine they could have been burned. How many already have? How much knowledge have we lost out of haste and carelessness? What should we do? Burn waste efficiently. So we will not slow down our operation. These books are useless now anyway. No. Sort waste. Yes, old knowledge and art are precious. We ought to salvage them. Waste and incineration facilities operating at a reduced speed. Don't care about that. Squalor. Slightly increased per waste incineration facility. Yes, please. We need the knowledge, guys. The knowledge is the most important part. Okay. So we are running out of materials here. Okay. We shouldn't be worried about that. We have plenty here. Do we want to have more? 1, 2, 3, yes, please. And then maybe a factory there. Right now we have these headquarters. So now we can do this, right? Oh, send regular guys. Make a risky attempt to extract the tanker. Some workers may die. We don't want to do that. And men with special training and equipment will be able to extract the oil safely. We have 50,000 oil there. Do we want to do that right now? No. Right now we have some safe places to go. And we should run some expeditions. Yes, please. Yes, please. Dangerous still. It was probably deadly before. Now everything here is accessible. Okay. Okay, right now we don't have enough teams, so let's get back here. We need some shelter. Alright, another one, right? How can we do that? Something like this? Sure. Okay, so another bonus is here, right? Frozen forest, not here, probably there. But so we can go this way. Let's defrost this area a little bit, because we are going to need it. Alright, so we have some research being done, and we have to find another settlement. Okay, so now is the time of waiting. Alright, we have it done. Okay, so now every area should be accessible with a safety level. Do we need docks or hangars? Probably not now. So what can we do? Geothermals are out of the question, because we don't have that kind of geothermal areas. Food energy efficiency. What's that? Crop selection. Ooh. And this can be done with the other faction. Alright. Or maybe generator upgrade. How about that? That would be nice. because it's probably great for our resources. Coal liquefiers, not really, because we don't have access to coal. Advanced coal mines, not really right now. But advanced pump jacks, sounds promising. But these guys are better with this. So we have 400 workforce and 220 oil, 600 workers and 180. Squalor is significantly increased, but we are going to build it in our colony, so maybe this part, right? Alright, let's get going with it. We have some heat stamps, we have prefabs, it's not bad at all. Now we need just housing districts. We have them. Yes, something like this, sure, why not? We need 22 more. And it's gonna be a scarcity of food again. Which is a little bit annoying. We have those two chemical hothouses and we have deep fertile soil. Can we? We have to delete. Alright, can we? No, we don't have access to deep resources, so we have to research it. Alright, good to know. Okay, 2 more. How can we do that? How can we do that? Something like this, I guess. And frost breaking. Definitely frost breaking. Another part here, just to have this bonus here. This bonus is quite nice. That's gonna be another bonus there, because we have this factory to be closed down in very soon. Okay, what do you have here? Delegate session, scout training, pet fighters, scouts. Really? Oh, we have to vote for it. Let's do it. We have enough support, or it seems to be. Yes, we do. More than enough. More than enough. And now we have support of 3 factions and less, but they at least neutral, so it's not that bad. And we have to keep it like that. It would be shame not to have that kind of support there. Alright. So, what can we do with our food supplies? That's the question I would like to answer as soon as it's possible. So we have minus 600. How about what's going on with our... So, it's not going well. Why? Steward. Okay, old comic papers found. Waste incineration facility. Steward, while sorting the waste, workers of an incineration facility found a stack of pre-frost comics. Papers titled Eli Sloper's Half Holiday. Although some references are lost on us, the cartoons are being reprinted, delighting citizens of all ages. Some people even started publishing reimagined adventures of Sloper in our very city. That's good. That's great. So at least we have a positive outcome of our actions, not only negative as usual. But what's going on with the oil? That's a little bit bothering. So do we have to use this facility a little bit more excessive or not? Probably we'll have to build these advanced pumps. But this is weird, to be honest. Why don't we have enough oil? Huh. Do we have? No, we have. It should be. Generator is using fuel, exactly. 231 fuel. Not coal, because we don't have it. but it uses fuel. So, what's wrong with it? We don't have supplies? I know we don't have coal, it's completely understandable, but what's going on with... Oh, it's not enough fuel. But it doesn't say anything like that, right? Okay, now it does. Oh, we definitely need to build these advanced pumps. And very soon. I'm a little bit worried about our food production. Can we do something like this? Yes, we have this deep soil resource, so that should be the next target. Maybe not there, but here probably, because that's gonna last. Okay, let's do it. Alright, 25. Can we make it? It's an extraction area. How about here? Okay, we have both of them occupied. It doesn't sound great. Okay, that sounds horrible, to be honest. Either we have to build another what is it called? Industrial zone with some facilities like this, like salvaging factories or synthetic composites, or we should do something else like this. Now we are talking. And unfortunately we have cold season, so we need more oil. So go ahead guys, get full of these materials. Can we build a stockpile? Yes, we can, and we can have our workforce lowered because of that, or thanks to that. But now we need oil. The question is, should we wait till for 8 weeks till this is ended, it's researched, or should we do something right now? We have some territories scouted. Let's check it. Abandoned Lazaret, really? Built hastily during the 1901 plague. These buildings were used to quarantine infected New Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what transpired. Should we decide to disturb the dead, dismantling this place could yield some raw materials. Should, why not? It's not used anymore. 300 prefabs. Nothing. Do we have them spared? And another one, Wise Women Camp. Our scouts have met the wise women for which these hills are famed. Some are in fact New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They would be pleased to return to New London now that we have a council, and they say they can bring some cores with them. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors and think they should remain exiled. I think we can take them back. So, relations slightly worsened with Fate Keepers, of course. But 3 cores, it sounds quite nice. And Schismatic Temple. Inside this abandoned temple, our scouts found a silk of frozen naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of Fate Keeper robes. The temple has fallen into disrepair. We could salvage it for prefabs, but the Fate Keepers would prefer that we destroy all evidence of this place. So let's check. So if we choose salvage the remains, we'll get 300 prefabs and relations slightly worsened with Fate Keepers. What temple? We don't need prefabs, but we can use our relation improvement. So yeah, let's do it, why not? How about this place? We can launch an expedition here, it's safe now. And this one is safe as well. Launch, 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 launch. So we have 2 expeditions right now. And 0 teams. Okay. Alright. 64. Ah. Choices, choices, choices. Let's build one. We can destroy it afterwards. Oh, yes. The only one, probably, yes. So, it's 52 only? Really? That's not a lot. Okay, guys, can we, or should we, use this oil cistern? Should we send mountaineers? Do we have 5? Yes, we do. 5,000 oil, yes, please.
Steward,
We can use them right now. Old cookbook found. Nice. Steward, following your instruction to stow the waste, workers at an incineration facility found a pre-frost book called Modern Cookery for Private Families. Snowdon pudding, multigetuni soup, Quincy blanc mange. Jesus Christ, what are the names? Recipes are being copied over and over as people eagerly try to recreate them with the ingredients available to us. How that you have been exchanging old memories rekindled by these tastes. Rekindled. Fired it up. Moods have been lifted. Tension is slightly decreased. Guys, it works. It works in our favor. Finally. Finally something in our favor. And of course not everything. But we can't have everything. We have stockpiled 108,000 over 108,000 food, so we can wait a little bit, not very long. Ah, we have this those women there, from there, yeah. So now we need to expand. Yes, please. That's the reason that we lack of shelter and food. So we can't use food there, but we can use food here. 217 frozen to death. Yeah, that's the outcome of not having enough oil. Okay, how much oil can we siphon? Can we siphon from our dreadnought? Plus 44. Still not enough, right? They have coal, but we don't want that. We want oil. A lot of oil. Alright. Oh, it's scouted. Winterholm Bridge. Remains of the old bridge leading to Winterholm. An ominous sign hangs from the nearest side. Only death lies beyond. Whether it was left by would-be jokers or superstitious scouts is unclear. Alright. What about the next one? Ooh, weather station. These outposts once predicted temperature drops for Winterholm. The peak is visible for miles around, the ideal place for a beacon to help travelers reach New London. Alright. And we need to connect the dots. But I would love to have connected like that, right? It would be much, much better. And maybe to here? Sure. Done. It's done. But it's a shame that we can't just eradicate this regular trail construction. The trail, let's say. It has to be there. Okay, the coal is almost out, right? How much? 74,000, that's not a lot. But we should scout a little bit more. We have people there. Frostland dwellers. Oh, we can't launch. Alright, so it's 25. Okay. This needs 20, this 25. And it's safe as well. 20. Alright, so everywhere is 20. We have this one done. Okay. Alright, right now we have enough shelter, food, let's say everything. So what do we supposed to do right now? Find another settlement. Right now we have much more oil. Okay, we have advanced pump jacks. Goods factories. Do we need them? Or do we want them? How about maintenance duty, work compensation? What's that? Equal pay. What is the best way to compensate labor? Equal pay. Really? Efficiency bonuses. Exactly. That sounds much better. 6 weeks. No, resources first. Let's take these goods factories. Okay, so this one. 400 workforce, 30 materials, 60 goods. The same. We have 300 workers, 70 materials, so it's more than double. 60 goods, the same. Squalor, and 20 heat. And 10 heat here. I think this one is better. I have to be very, very careful with it, unfortunately. So, do we have 0? Really? Still 0. So I have to convince all of them. Then they don't want me to rule by my own. Alright, society. We have all of them. Here in city we have all of them. Unregulated worker shifts, but we have only weather worker shifts. That's not great. So nothing here that I would love to have. By the way, guys, we can build advanced pump right now. So now we have +8. What about now? What about now? Is it better or not? Much better. 162. Now we can transfer it to our main site. New London will be thrilled. Huh. We need much more. A lot more. So, probably we have to... This one is advanced. So, another advanced here. And by the way, let's build it firstly. Okay, we have something scouted and we have some information, so let's check it. What's here? Rowett Expedition, an ironwork sites the surface of this mine, its walls covered with designs for wagons and transports. Smaller grassworks once fabricated fragile scientific instruments. Few tools remain after many years of scavenging, but there is still iron at the very bottom of the shaft. Great. Great. So, we need a connection, right? Oh, almost. Almost. Is this a connection? I'm guessing it is, but we'll see. How about the second one? Fortitude Base. Rowett Expedition Possible Settlement. Ooh! Right. That's useful. The abandoned base welcomes us with the Fortitude signs. The roof has collapsed and a lab where scientists studied the cause of the frost, but the training halls remain intact along with the equipment used in attempts to contact the other generator cities. We could take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could leave them, making reactivating the base less costly. Oh yes, definitely. Outpost, yes please. Still, we need skyways. Or we want skyways. Can we connect it like this? Yes. Yes, we can. So now we have another outpost. Right. Okay. What do you want, guys? Gaelic dictionary found. So like Ireland and Scotland. Stuart, another rare book, has been saved from incineration. It's a Scottish Gaelic dictionary titled what? Okay, I'm not going to butcher it. No, that's not a great idea. The news was welcomed by some of our elderly, eager to transmit their heritage to younger generations. Learning Gaelic has already become all the rage in some circles. Really? Tension is slightly decreased. Right, that's great. Another good outcome of our actions. Okay, good to know. And we have all of these connected, which is also fine. We don't need connect this one. Okay, let's take a look into Dreadnought. Why exactly can't we do that? And voila, we have it. Come on. Plus 100 and 404. But let's do exchanging. So we have regular hydraulic pumps here. We can demolish those two and exchange them with the advanced version, which is much better. And in the meantime, we can dig our way, maybe not like that, I think like this, right? Our way down to another deposit. Okay, second expedition. Where is it? Here. So what do we have here? Windward Moor. Freezing winds buffet this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposits, but they are too inaccessible to benefit New London. Okay, the place is too barren. But what's that? Oh, it looks like a settlement. Another one, ice smelter. IC smelter, not ice. Possible settlement, great. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. A crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost. There's no sign of the crew, but the cores remain, along with many salvageable components. We can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. Yes, restart it please. We'll create an outpost here to generate materials, of course. And, of course, another skyway. And it seems like we can connect it almost directly. One stop between. Alright, alright. We are talking right now. New London. Do you need something? No, you don't. Except, of course... Oh, no. We have some coal. How about that? But unfortunately, we don't have enough oil. But the heat is up, which is great. So who's sending us this? Oh, I can't see anything. Maybe another dispatch from there was on the way. Hard to say. Okay, right. Why can't we go to our dreadnought? Which is weird. Maybe another bug. Okay, it's dismantled. Now we are talking. Advanced pump. Yes, that's the one. And we can't afford another one. We have to wait. How much is it? 250 heat stamps. And probably we can't transfer them. Right? Of course not. But at least we have a surplus. Huge one. So let's transfer right now a little bit. And now we're talking. Let's wait. Minus 57 materials. Okay, I have to take care of it. But first things first. Ah, okay, pumps. Spend all of it. Okay, so we have everything in surplus, but only materials not. And we have a lot of oil. So let's take a look. Oil, oil, oil. It's not that much. It's not enough, unfortunately. Oh, we have to think about something. Why is it? Oh, it's only 600. Can we just make it better? I have to take a look. Yes, into our research. Alright. Can we transfer something here? Yes, we can. Something like that. It sounds great. Okay. No, here not. It's enough. Everything is great right now. Okay, transfer. So, we don't have anything. How about taking a look into our research? What can we do? Logistic base. We already have them, right? What about freight docks? 300 skyways. Research production in outpost connected by significantly increased. And this sounds great. How about machinists? New Londoners. Okay, 500 skyways. Resource production in outpost connected in skyways is increased, and here is significantly increased. Huh. Huh. I think this one is better, but... Oh, these guys are not that bad. They behave, which is good. Can we found them? No, we don't have money, honestly. With only 38 a week. So, no. We can't promote them, or we don't want to. We don't want to make a promise to them as well. Alright. So this is it, right? Now, do we have another empty slot? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So we can build something there. And this something probably would be fried dogs. Because it does make sense. And these are connected with each other as well, so maybe it's not the connection, it's not the case. Or I hope. Alright. For now it sounds nice. It's not perfect, but nice. I have a lot of people here. Not enough materials and resources. So, Inif, right, you let people send gift to scout. Some slighted citizen exact revenge. Really? Exploration speed is slightly decreased for 25 weeks. Alright. Nothing to be worried about. Okay, so let's take a look. We have 10 scouts, so we can't do anything with them. How many resources? Ooh, 2.4 million. Right. Exploration cost decreased, minus 10%. Really? It sounds okay. How about here? Increased population growth. Do we need it? We have a lot of people. And we still can't have... Oh yes, now create a settlement, please. Please. Now we'll have this settlement. Alright, it's 1200. We need 800 more. Our first settlement is fully operational. Yes, I can see that. And then, with the research, like fried dogs, yes, we can have it probably to 2000, or maybe not, but it's worth to find out. Refurbishing goods, 60 goods, 10 hit only. Disease is a little bit higher. 400 workforce, 330 materials, but we don't have space for it right now. I wouldn't be worried about this. I'm a little bit worried about food. It's still going down, but not that fast, so it's not that bad. Alright, so now we have our building being researched. Here we have enough oil produced. It's not a problem. Okay. Of course, cold season. So now New London probably is in trouble. Yes, minus 900. And no oil. No oil at all. So we definitely need to find some resources. Like coal. Or more oil. I don't see this in our future. Okay. Here we have coal. But unfortunately we can't launch an expedition. Create a settlement. We can create a settlement here. But let's wait for this upgrade, alright? It's more logical to wait for it. How many research institutes can we have? At least one more. Oh yes. Heat demand is increased. Really? Another colder season? An old enemy coming whiteout? Really? And I don't have enough resources for that. Still, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear. There's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. Whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold, and the clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel, and a stockpile of food, our people will be a mortal risk. Heat demand will get greatly increased during the whiteout. Food production will be significantly lowered. So we definitely need another food
Weather warning. Whiteout.
That's for sure. Can we afford it? No, we can't. Why not?
Without delay.
People. We don't have people. Alright, that's a little bit weird. Oh, we send them to our settlements. We have 1200 and another there. Okay. So this... Oh, this can't be a settlement, but this can be a settlement. How can we... Ah, alright. We are working on it. Let's work faster. And we are running out... Okay, undesirable departed. Ceremonial funerals. What's wrong with them? Stuart, there is a commotion during the funerals. A known criminal. The man was a murderer and a rapist. I won't have him lying in the same plot as Ma for all eternity, said an angry citizen. He didn't belong in this city alive, and he don't belong here dead. Public opinion is split. Some people argue that everyone is entitled to proper funerals, as only the Lord may decide our fate in eternity. Others advocate for dumping the bodies of convicted criminals in unmarked snow pits outside city limits. What should we do? Grief, criminal burials, trust or tension? I think this one. Give criminals burials. Yes. That should be much better. A little bit more tension. Okay, now we have more people. Hot-blooded evolvers. Stuart, the evolvers have begun experimenting with personal devices that will help us embrace the frost. The most prominent of these is a blood-warming device. The subject's blood is pumped through their lamp to increase its temperature. One of their doctors has explained. The result is an outstanding resistance to exposure. The device is gaining popularity amongst aspiring settlers, but the Fatekeepers have declared it a monstrosity. It sounds like that, but still. Alright. Okay, now we have our research done. So, it's logistics, right? And freighter dock. Let's check it. Whether it's what I think it is or not. Okay. Can we minus 53 and minus 21? Can we have more? Yes, we can. That's great. How about that? It's still not enough, but still, that's a good information. Yeah, that's a very good outcome here. Do we have increased? No, it's 1200. How can we... so we have to erect another one, probably, to have it fulfilled. But I think this is the task for the next part of Frostpunk 2. So let's keep it up, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.